including algae and flamingos that have adapted to the harsh conditions. We'll dive into the lake's unique ecosystem, exploring how this deadly environment supports life while calcifying anything else that ventures too close. Rakotsbruch, or the Devil's Bridge in Kromlau, Germany, is a bridge that forms an almost perfect circle when reflected in the water. Built in the 19th century, its intricate design has sparked myths that the devil himself helped build it, as no human could achieve such perfection. Local legends say that anyone who crosses the bridge makes a deal with the devil. We'll discuss the architectural techniques that make this bridge possible and delve into the folklore that surrounds it. In western Poland lies a grove of about 400 pine trees, each with a bizarre 90-degree bend at the base. The cause of this unique shape remains unknown, with theories ranging from a gravitational anomaly to wartime tanks that crushed them. Some believe it was a deliberate agricultural experiment, but no explanation has ever been confirmed. We'll look at the unusual shape of these trees, possible explanations, and what makes this forest so different from any other. The Great Blue Hole off the coast of Belize is a giant marine sinkhole that draws divers from all over the world. With a diameter of over 300 meters, it's one of the largest natural avatar asterisks. Then you'll recognize the towering sandstone pillars of Jomjaja. These spires rise thousands of feet into the air and are often surrounded by mist, creating an otherworldly landscape. This site is believed to have inspired the movie's iconic setting. We'll reveal how these formations were created and the conservation efforts in place to protect this natural wonder. The Marble Caves, Chile, nature's cathedral of colors. Located in Chile's Patagonia region, the Marble Caves are a series of beautiful natural formations carved into solid marble by waves over thousands of years. The blue and green reflections on the cave walls are mesmerizing and make it look like a marble cathedral. We'll delve into the geology behind these stunning formations and what makes them an unforgettable sight. Devil's Bridge, Germany, an arch that defies reality. In Kromlau Park, Germany, there's an arch bridge called Devil's Bridge that forms a perfect circle with its reflection in the water. This man-made marvel was built in the 19th century and is famous for its flawless symmetry. Legends say that it was so challenging to build that the devil himself had to help. We'll uncover the history of this bridge and the lore that gives it a darkly magical reputation. Lake Redba, Senegal, a bubblegum pink wonder. Lake Redba, also known as the Pink Lake, is naturally pink due to the presence of a type of algae that thrives in the high salinity water. It's similar to Australia's Lake Hillier, but here, locals harvest salt from the lake, adding a human element to this colorful landscape. We'll explore why this algae creates a pink hue and how the lake supports the local economy. The Catacombs of Paris, France, an underground empire of How these colossal statues were transported and erected remains a mystery. We'll explore the possible techniques and the cultural beliefs that might have inspired this unique monument building. Stonehenge, located in Wiltshire, England, is a circle of massive stones dating back over 4,000 years. While it's widely believed to have been used as a kind of ancient astronomical calendar, the exact purpose and how these enormous stones were transported and arranged is still debated. Could it have been a place of worship, healing, or a cosmic observatory? We'll dive into the various theories and the latest archaeological findings. Lake Natron is known for its eerie red waters and petrifying effects on animals. The lake's high salt and alkaline levels turn the water into a harsh environment where only certain types of microorganisms can survive. Animals that accidentally enter the lake often become calcified, creating haunting statues. We'll explore the lake's unique chemistry and why it's both dangerous and essential to the ecosystem around it. Invented in ancient China, the compass allowed explorers to navigate oceans and discover new lands. It was a crucial tool for trade, warfare, and exploration. Without it, world maps would look very different today. This section will explore how this simple magnetic device changed global trade, travel, and even political boundaries. The invention of the telephone by Alexander Graham Bell in 1876 brought voices across distances, laying the groundwork for instant communication. We'll explore the evolution from Bell's first telephone to today's smartphones and the social impact of this invention. How has this technology reshaped the way we connect with loved ones, do business, and interact on a global scale? The steam engine revolutionized manufacturing, transportation, and agriculture. First developed by James Watt in the late 18th century, it marked the beginning of the Industrial Revolution, shifting economies from agriculture to industry. This invention had a major environmental and economic impact, leading to factories, trains, and even modern-day power plants. The Wright brothers' first flight in 1903 transformed transportation, enabling faster and more efficient global travel. The airplane not only connects families and businesses but also plays a critical role in global trade and emergency services. This section will highlight the evolution of Tabletop Mountain that rises dramatically from the surrounding rainforest, often shrouded in clouds that give it the appearance of a floating island. This flat-topped mountain is surrounded by cliffs over 1,300 feet tall and hosts unique plants and animals found nowhere else. We'll explore its fascinating ecosystem and the myths of indigenous people who believe it to be a sacred place. In the Naka mine of Chihuahua, Mexico, there's a cave filled with some of the largest natural crystals ever discovered. These selenite crystals can reach lengths of over 30 feet and weigh up to 55 tons. The extreme temperatures inside the cave have preserved these crystals, but they also make it dangerous for humans to explore. We'll delve into how these crystals formed and why this cave remains one of the most extraordinary mineral formations in the world. The Chocolate Hills of Bohol in the Philippines are a geological wonder, consisting of over 1,200 hills spread across the island. From daguerreotypes to digital photography, this section will cover the technological evolution and cultural impact of photography. How does the camera's ability to capture reality affect our perspective on history, memories, and even social media today? Initially developed for complex calculations during World War II, the computer evolved into a device for personal use. We'll explore the shift from room-sized machines to portable laptops and smartphones. What did pioneers like Alan Turing and Steve Jobs contribute, and how has computing reshaped industries, workplaces, and everyday life? The invention of the automobile made personal travel accessible, changing city planning, lifestyle, and economic structures worldwide. Created around 3500 BCE, this simple yet revolutionary tool enabled transportation, engineering, and more. Originally used for pottery, it soon led to carts, carriages, and eventually modern vehicles. What can we learn from this invention's impact on agriculture, industry, and communication across civilizations? It was a crucial tool for trade, warfare, and exploration. The geothermal well wasn't capped properly, allowing hot water to flow and deposit minerals over time, creating colorful terraces that are still growing. Its vibrant colors, caused by thermophilic algae, make it look like a psychedelic masterpiece. We'll look at how this accidental wonder was formed and why it's become a destination for adventure seekers. The Northern Lights, Arctic regions, nature's light show. The aurora borealis, or northern lights, is one of the most breathtaking natural phenomena in the world. This display of colorful lights dancing across the night sky is caused by charged particles from the sun colliding with Earth's atmosphere. We'll discuss why the lights appear primarily. The lake is home to over 1,000 species of plants and animals that exist nowhere else on Earth. We'll explore its geological history, unique ecosystem, and the cultural significance it holds for the people of Russia. The chocolate hills of Bohol, Philippines, are unique mounds of limestone that turn brown in the dry season, resembling giant chocolate drops. There are over 1,200 hills spread across the island, and their origin is a mystery. Some legends suggest they're the result of a giant's teardrops. We'll dive into the geological theories and local folklore that make the Chocolate Hills one of the Philippines' most iconic sites. The Blue Hole, Egypt, a diver's paradise and challenge. Known as one of the most beautiful and dangerous dive sites, Egypt's Blue Hole is a deep underwater sinkhole with mesmerizing blue water. It reaches depths of over 300 feet, and its beauty has attracted divers from around the world. But its challenging conditions have also earned it a reputation as one of the most dangerous dive spots. We'll explore the allure and risks of the Blue Hole and why it remains a fascination for adventure seekers. Zhangjiajie National Forest Park, China, real-life floating mountain over the world to circle its base, a journey believed to cleanse the soul. We'll discuss the mystical stories surrounding this mountain, the strict climbing prohibitions, and its significance to the cultures that revere it. The Nazca lines in Peru are massive geoglyphs carved into the desert floor, depicting animals, plants, and geometric shapes. These enormous drawings can only be fully appreciated from the air, raising questions about their purpose. they messages to the gods, an astronomical calendar, or perhaps markers for an ancient water cult? We'll look into the various theories and the legacy of the Nazca people who created these incredible designs. Nahana Valley in Canada has earned a chilling reputation for unexplained disappearances. Some explorers and gold prospectors have been found decapitated or vanished altogether, giving it the nickname, Valley of the Headless Men. Its inaccessibility and rugged terrain only add to the mystery. We'll discuss the legends, strange deaths, and the rugged beauty that keeps adventurers coming back despite its deadly reputation. Beneath Paris lies a labyrinth of tunnels filled with the remains of over 6 million people. The Paris catacombs are a result of moving bones from overcrowded cemeteries with the rise of electric vehicles and environmental concerns. Satellites enable GPS, weather forecasting, and global communication. This section will explore the development of artificial satellites and their impact on industries like agriculture, telecommunications, and disaster management. How have satellites expanded our ability to connect, monitor, and understand our planet? The invention of the refrigerator brought an incredible advancement in food preservation and health. We'll explore the history of refrigeration, its role in reducing food waste, and its impact on the global food industry. The invention of the Internet in the late 20th century transformed global communication, education, and business. This section will cover its early development by DARPA, the birth of the World Wide Web, and how the Internet became essential to our daily lives. We'll explore its impact on information accessibility, social connections, and the risks associated with a hyper-connected world. Electricity brought about radical change, enabling inventions from light bulbs to computers. From Thomas Edison to Nikola Tesla, we'll dive into the discovery and harnessing of electricity, examining how it powers nearly every aspect of our modern lives. Welcome to Sam Official Tech. Today, we're taking you on a journey around the globe to explore some of the most mesmerizing and unique natural wonders on Earth. From surreal landscapes to mysterious natural phenomena, these places defy logic and inspire awe. So get ready to be amazed as we dive into 17 breathtaking wonders that you truly have to see to believe. Let's begin. Salar de Uyuni is the world's largest salt flat, spanning over 10,000 square kilometers in Bolivia. During the rainy season, a thin layer of water turns the salt flat into a giant mirror, reflecting the sky and creating an endless horizon. This phenomenon makes it seem like you're walking on clouds, creating an otherworldly experience that photographers and travelers cherish. We'll explore how this flat came to be and why it's often referred to as one of the most surreal places on Earth. Pamukkale, which means cotton castle, in Turkish, is a series of terraces formed by mineral-rich thermal waters that cascade down a hillside, creating a unique landscape of white terraces and turquoise pools. Revolution. Redefining convenience and connectivity. From smartwatches to voice assistants, smart devices have created a new way of interacting with technology. This section will discuss how these devices evolved from the Internet of Things (IoT), enhancing our daily lives, and posing questions about privacy, data security, and human dependency on technology. The legacy of invention. How these innovations shape our future. In this final segment, we'll reflect on how past inventions continue to shape our future. How have the lessons from these inventions inspired today's innovators? We'll discuss the ethical, environmental, and societal considerations in innovation, exploring what the future holds for technology and humanity. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through history's most impactful inventions. These creations, big and small, have shaped our world, connecting the past with the future. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more deep dives into the stories behind the technology we use every day. Share your thoughts in the comments. Which invention surprised you the most, and which one could you not imagine living without? Until next time, keep exploring. Welcome to Sam Official Tech. Today, we're uncovering the secrets behind some of the most mysterious places on our planet. From ancient ruins with inexplicable origins to natural phenomena that defy scientific explanation, each location is shrouded in mystery. Sit back, relax, and prepare for an incredible journey as we explore 17 places that have puzzled explorers, scientists, and historians for generations. The Bermuda Triangle disappearances beyond explanation. The Bermuda Triangle, a stretch of ocean connecting Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, has been the scene of countless disappearances over the years. Planes and ships have vanished without a trace, and even experienced navigators find themselves disoriented in this region. Theories abound, from rogue waves to magnetic anomalies affecting compasses. Some even believe it's a portal to another dimension or evidence of alien activity. We'll take a look at the strangest disappearances and the fascinating, if unsettling, theories behind this phenomenon. Easter Island is famous for its enigmatic moai statues, giant stone heads scattered across the island. These statues were carved by the ancient Rapa Nui people, yet how they managed to transport such massive stones, some weighing up to 80 tons, remains unknown. We'll investigate the documented cases and theories behind these chilling disappearances and why the area remains one of the most mysterious in Canada. The Catacombs of Paris, France, a city of the dead beneath. Beneath the streets of Paris lies an extensive network of tunnels filled with the bones of over 6 million people. Originally created as a solution to overcrowded cemeteries, the Paris catacombs have become a labyrinth of ossuaries, with narrow passages and dark chambers. We'll explore the history of how this underground city came to be and why it's considered one of the most haunted places in Europe. Lake Vostok, Antarctica, a hidden lake beneath the ice. Lake Vostok lies over 2 miles beneath the Antarctic ice, untouched for millions of years. Scientists have drilled down to collect samples, finding signs of microbial life that may offer insights into extreme environments, even those on other planets. We'll discuss the efforts to explore this subglacial lake and what it could reveal about life on Earth and beyond. Poveglia Island, Italy, the island of ghosts. Poveglia Island, located in the Venetian lagoon. Welcome to Sam Official Tech. Today, we're traveling around the world to explore some of the most incredible, strange, and otherworldly places on our planet. These destinations are not just sights to behold, they challenge what we know about nature and even reality itself. So, settle in for an adventure as we unveil 17 mind-bending places that will blow your mind. Let's dive in. In the Karakum Desert, a massive, burning crater, known as the Door to Hell, has been flaming for over 50 years. This phenomenon was the result of a drilling accident in 1971 when scientists accidentally tapped into a natural gas pocket. To prevent poisonous gas from escaping, they set it on fire, assuming it would burn off within days. Decades later, it's still burning, creating a fiery pit that lights up the night. This man-made inferno has become a major attraction and has a fascinating backstory about nature's uncontrollable power. Nestled in the forests of Hainachuan, the Enchanted River is famous for its striking, crystal-clear blue water that seems almost magical. Its deep, mysterious pools have sparked legends among locals who believe spirits guard the river. The exact depth remains unknown, adding to its mystery. We'll dive into the myths surrounding this river and the reasons behind its unique coloration. In the icy wilderness of Antarctica changed our lives and perception of distance. Alexander Fleming's discovery of penicillin in 1928 ushered in the antibiotic era, saving millions of lives. This segment will discuss the accidental discovery, the challenges of mass production, and how penicillin led to the development of countless life-saving drugs. What lessons can we learn from penicillin about scientific curiosity and the value of mistakes? The invention of the internet in the late 20th century transformed global communication, education, and business. This section will cover its early development by DARPA, the birth of the World Wide Web, and how the internet became essential to our daily lives. We'll explore its impact on information accessibility, social connections, and the risks associated with a hyper-connected world. Electricity brought about radical change, enabling inventions from light bulbs to computers. From Thomas Edison to Nikola Tesla, we'll dive Giant's Causeway, Northern Ireland, a geological marvel of columns. The Giant's Causeway is a unique coastal formation in Northern Ireland, made up of thousands of interlocking basalt columns. Legend says it was built by a giant as a path to Scotland, but science explains that it was formed by an ancient volcanic eruption. We'll uncover the science behind its hexagonal stones and how this wonder attracts both scientists and tourists alike. The Sossusvlei Dunes, Namibia, a sea of red sand. The towering red sand dunes of Sossusvlei are among the tallest in the world, creating a dramatic landscape that seems more Martian than earthly. These dunes can reach heights of over 1,000 feet, and the dry, cracked earth below forms stunning patterns. We'll explore how these dunes were created and what makes them so photogenic, attracting photographers from across the globe. Thanks for joining us on this extraordinary journey. Our world is full of wonders, each with its own story and beauty. If you enjoyed this tour, be sure to hit the like button, share with friends, and subscribe to Sam Official Tech for more amazing content. Let us know which place amazed you the most, and remember to stay curious about the world around you. Until next time, fire to prevent the spread of methane gas. Decades later, the fire still burns, lighting up the desert sky. Known as the door to hell, this site continues to intrigue scientists and tourists alike. We'll explore the environmental implications and the efforts to finally extinguish the flames. Located at the base of Mount Fuji, Aokigahara Forest is known for its dense vegetation and eerie silence. Often referred to as the suicide forest, it's notorious for tragic stories and paranormal legends. Due to the high mineral content in the lava bed beneath, compasses don't work here, adding to its mysterious reputation. We'll explore the cultural significance of the forest and why it's believed to be haunted. Mount Kailash is a sacred site in Tibet, revered by Hindus, Buddhists, Jains, and followers of the ancient Bon religion. The mountain remains unclimbed due to its religious significance, and legends claim it's the axis of the universe. Pilgrims from around the world journey here to make a 52-kilometer trek around its base, believed to erase the sins of a lifetime. The cave's structure amplifies the sound of waves, creating an eerie and mesmerizing echo. This wonder has inspired musicians, poets, and artists, including composer Felix Mendelssohn. We'll explore how volcanic activity millions of years ago created this architectural marvel. Lake Hillier, Australia. The bubblegum pink lake. Lake Hillier, located on Middle Island in Australia, is known for its bright pink color, which contrasts sharply with the blue of the surrounding ocean. The cause of the color is believed to be the presence of Dunaliella salina algae and high salinity levels. Despite its unusual color, the lake is safe for swimming. We'll explore the science behind this unique natural feature and how it continues to intrigue scientists and tourists alike. The Fly Geyser, USA, a man-made yet magical geyser. Located on private land in Nevada, the Fly Geyser was accidentally created during a drilling attempt in the 1960s. Abandoned now, it's known as one of the most haunted places in the world, with reports of ghostly figures and strange sounds. We'll delve into the dark history and why Poveglia continues to attract paranormal enthusiasts despite being off-limits to the public. Deep within the Amazon rainforest, the boiling river of Peru reaches temperatures hot enough to cause severe burns. Known as Shinay Timpishka, the river's heat is a mystery as there are no volcanic sources nearby. Indigenous people consider it a sacred site, and scientists are still investigating its geothermal origins. We'll explore how this unique natural feature continues to fascinate locals and scientists alike. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the world's most mysterious places. From haunted forests to unexplainable natural wonders, our planet is full of wonders that challenge what we know about science, history, and human beliefs. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more incredible content from Sam Official Tech. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring. Printing press. Sharing information was slow and labor-intensive. Johannes Gutenberg's invention in the 15th century transformed the spread of knowledge, making books and education accessible to people like never before. It's considered one of the most important inventions for literacy, science, and culture. How does this invention still influence our modern media, and what parallels exist in today's digital information age? What future developments could further revolutionize how we store and consume food? The printing of currency, shaping economies and societies. Money, in the form of printed currency, transformed economies and social structures, enabling easier trade and economic growth. We'll discuss the development of currency, its role in building modern economies, and how it affects global relations and power dynamics to Teen Station for plague victims and later as an insane asylum. Abandoned now, it's said to be haunted by the spirits of those who suffered there. We'll uncover the stories of this island and why it's considered one of the most haunted places in the world, drawing paranormal enthusiasts and thrill seekers alike. The Boiling River, Peru, a scalding mystery in the Amazon. Deep in the Amazon rainforest of Peru, there's a river with temperatures high enough to cause third-degree burns. Known as Shinay Timpishka, the river's source of heat is unknown, as there are no volcanic systems nearby. Local legends say it's a sacred place, with spirits that protect it. We'll discuss the scientific research surrounding this natural phenomenon and why it's both a geological mystery and a spiritual site for indigenous people. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the mysterious places of the world. These wonders remind us that despite all our advancements, there are still places that defy explanation and fuel our imagination. Make sure to like, subscribe to Sam Official Tech, and let us know which place you found the most intriguing. Until next time, keep exploring and keep wondering. In the deserts of Turkmenistan, a natural gas field collapsed in the 1970s, creating a burning crater that's been dubbed the Door to Hell. Originally set on fire to prevent the spread of methane gas, the fire has burned continuously ever since, creating a dramatic, fiery spectacle that lights up the desert night. We'll explore the environmental impact, the attempts to extinguish the flames, and why it continues to attract visitors despite its dangerous heat. The dense, eerie silence of Aokigahara Forest at the base of Mount Fuji has earned it a reputation as the suicide forest. Local legends say it's haunted by spirits, and due to the dense canopy, sound is absorbed, making it unnaturally quiet. Compasses also don't work well here, adding to its mysterious allure. We'll explore the forest's cultural significance, local superstitions, and why it has attracted so many tragic stories over the years. Mount Kailash in Tibet is sacred to Hindus, Buddhists, Jains, and followers of Bon. It's believed to be the center of the universe and remains unclimbed, as it's considered a sin to stand on the sacred peak. Hills feature blood falls, where rusty red water seeps out, staining the surrounding ice. It looks as if the glacier is bleeding. This phenomenon is caused by iron-rich saltwater, oxidizing when it reaches the surface, giving it the blood-red color. We'll uncover why this area is so unique and what secrets it holds beneath the ice. Socotra Island is a biodiversity hotspot with plants and trees that seem to come from another world. The island is known for its dragon's blood tree, which has a canopy resembling an umbrella and produces red sap. This sap was once highly valued in ancient medicine. Socotra's isolation has allowed species here to evolve uniquely, making it one of the most biologically diverse places on the planet. We'll explore why scientists call it the Galapagos of the Indian Ocean. The Wave, located on the Arizona-Utah border, is a mesmerizing rock formation with swirling patterns of red, pink, and orange, giving it a painted appearance. This formation, created over millions of years, has a smooth texture that resembles ocean waves frozen in time. Its popularity among This area is a treasure trove for paleontologists, containing some of the oldest dinosaur fossils ever discovered. We'll dive into the geological history of this valley and why it's often referred to as Argentina's answer to the moon. Antelope Canyon, USA. Nature's Sculpture Gallery. Antelope Canyon in Arizona is a slot canyon carved by flash floods over thousands of years. The narrow passageways, combined with light filtering through, create beams of light and vibrant colors that make it look like a natural sculpture gallery. We'll explore how this canyon was formed and why it's considered one of the most photogenic places on Earth. The Dead Sea, Israel, Jordan, the saltiest sea on Earth. The Dead Sea is famous for its high salt content, which allows people to float effortlessly. It's also the lowest point on Earth, located over 1,400 feet below sea level. The mineral-rich mud of the Dead Sea is known for its therapeutic properties, attracting visitors from around the world. We'll explore how this body of water became so salty and the health benefits associated with it. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey through Earth's most astonishing natural wonders. From salt flats that mirror the sky to caves filled with glowworms, these places remind us of nature's limitless creativity. Be sure to like, Subscribe to Sam Official Tech, and hit the bell icon for more amazing explorations. Let us know in the comments which place you'd want to visit first. Until next time, keep exploring and stay curious. It would look very different today. This section will explore how this simple magnetic device changed global trade, travel, and even political boundaries. The invention of the telephone by Alexander Graham Bell in 1876 brought voices across distances, laying the groundwork for instant communication. The Wright brothers' first flight in 1903 transformed transportation, enabling faster and more efficient global travel. The airplane not only connects families and businesses but also plays a critical role in global trade and emergency services. This section will highlight the evolution of air travel and how this invention has fundamentally changed our lives and perception of distance. Alexander Fleming's discovery of penicillin in 1928 ushered in the antibiotic era, saving millions of lives. This segment will discuss the accidental discovery, the challenges of mass production, and how penicillin led to the development of countless life-saving drugs. What lessons can we learn from penicillin about scientific curiosity and the value of mistakes? Devil's Bridge, or Rakatsbruck, in Germany's Kromlau Park is known for its almost perfect circular reflection in the water below. The bridge's design is so precise that it creates an optical illusion of a full circle when viewed at the right angle. Legends say it was built by the devil himself, as no human could achieve such perfection. We'll explore the folklore surrounding this bridge and the engineering marvel behind its design. In western Poland, a grove of about 400 pine trees has grown with their trunks bent at 90-degree angles near the base before curving upward. The cause of this unusual growth is unknown, leading to theories ranging from gravitational anomalies to experimental farming methods. We'll discuss the possible explanations and what makes these trees so distinct from other forests. Off the coast of Belize lies a giant sinkhole known as the Great Blue Hole. Over 300 meters across and 125 meters deep, it's a favorite among divers for its unique marine life and stunning underwater landscapes. However, scientists are still trying to understand how this perfectly round hole formed and what secrets lie in its depths. We'll take a virtual dive and uncover the mysteries of this ocean wonder. Blood Falls is an eerie red waterfall flowing from Taylor Glacier in Antarctica. The color comes from iron-rich water that oxidizes and turns red when exposed to air. But what's more surprising is that this water is incredibly salty and contains ancient microbes that have survived for millions of years without sunlight or oxygen. We'll explore the discovery of these ancient organisms and how they have adapted to such extreme conditions. In the desert of Turkmenistan, a natural gas field collapsed into an underground cavern in 1971, creating a literal city of the dead. Visitors report hearing strange sounds and feeling unexplained chills. We'll explore the history of this unique burial site and why it's considered one of the most haunted places in Europe. Lake Vostok is a subglacial lake buried beneath miles of Antarctic ice. Untouched by sunlight for millions of years, this lake could contain life forms unlike any on the surface. Scientists have drilled down to collect samples, finding signs of microbial life in this isolated ecosystem. We'll discuss the potential, Discoveries hidden here and why Lake Vostok has become a scientific treasure trove. Once a quarantine site for plague victims, Poveglia Island in Italy later became an insane asylum with rumors of cruel experiments. Have been attracting visitors for thousands of years, with the nearby ancient city of Hierapolis drawing Roman visitors who believed in the healing properties of the waters. We'll uncover the science behind these natural formations and why they hold such cultural significance. Located in the Yunnan province, the stone forest is a sprawling area filled with tall limestone pillars that resemble a forest made of stone. These formations, which have developed over millions of years, are a testament to nature's artistic power. The site is home to numerous caves, underground rivers, and legends about how the forest came to be. We'll dive into these myths and reveal the geological forces that created this stone spectacle. The Waitomo Caves in New Zealand are famous for their bioluminescent glowworms that light up the dark caverns like stars in the night sky. This glow is produced by the larva of a species of fungus gnat, which uses light to attract prey. The magical atmosphere of these caves has made them a popular tourist attraction and a symbol of New Zealand's natural beauty. We'll discuss how these glowworms live and why their unique adaptation creates such a stunning sight. Mount Roraima, located on the borders of Venezuela, Brazil, and Guyana, is one of the oldest the evolution from Bell's first telephone to today's smartphones and the social impact of this invention. How has this technology reshaped the way we connect with loved ones, do business, and interact on a global scale? The steam engine revolutionized manufacturing, transportation, and agriculture. First developed by James Watt in the late 18th century, it marked the beginning of the Industrial Revolution, shifting economies from agriculture to industry. This invention had a major environmental and economic impact, leading to factories, trains, and even modern-day power plants. What challenges did early scientists face, and how has electricity's development set the stage for a technology-dependent world? The invention of the camera revolutionized island's limited resources, and the remote location make the accomplishment even more remarkable. Are these statues guardians, or do they represent ancestors? We'll explore the island's history, theories of how the statues were moved, and the cultural significance of the moai. Stonehenge is a prehistoric stone circle in England that has sparked centuries of debate. How did ancient people, lacking modern technology, move and position stones weighing up to 25 tons with such precision? Some believe Stonehenge was an ancient astronomical calendar, others think it was a place of healing or worship. Theories even suggest it may have served as a burial ground for the elite. We'll explore the archaeological evidence and theories, painting a picture of what Stonehenge might have represented to the people who built it. Lake Natron is a beautiful but deadly lake in Tanzania with water temperatures as high as 60 degrees Celsius, 140 degrees Fahrenheit, and a high salt and alkalinity content. Animals that come into contact with this water are often calcified, giving the appearance that they've turned to stone. However, the lake also Welcome to SAM Official Tech. Humanity's journey through history is marked by inventions that have shaped the way we live today. From groundbreaking discoveries to everyday items we often take for granted, these inventions hold stories of genius, struggle, and immense impact. In today's video, we're diving deep into the most revolutionary inventions throughout history. We'll explore how they came to be, the challenges inventors faced, and how their legacies live on in modern life. Stick with us, because you're about to discover the secrets behind some of history's most ingenious inventions. One of the earliest and most transformative inventions, the wheel, changed the course of human history. Created around 3500 BCE, this simple yet revolutionary tool enabled transportation, engineering, and more. Originally used for pottery, it soon led to carts, carriages, and eventually modern vehicles. What can we learn from this invention's impact on agriculture, industry, and communication across civilizations? Before the printing press, sharing information was slow and labor-intensive. Johannes Gutenberg's invention in the 15th century transformed the spread of knowledge, making books and education accessible to people like never before. It's considered one of the most important inventions for literacy, science, and culture. How does this invention still influence our modern media, and what parallels exist in today's digital information age? The colors to vary, and the best places to witness this spectacle. Mount Etna, Italy, Europe's most active volcano. Mount Etna in Sicily is Europe's largest and most active volcano, with frequent eruptions that shape the landscape around it. Its activity has not only altered the terrain but has also provided fertile soil, making the surrounding area rich in vineyards and orchards. We'll explore the history of Mount Etna's eruptions and the cultural significance it holds for the people who live in its shadow. Valley of the Moon, Argentina, a Martian landscape on Earth. The Valley of the Moon in Argentina's Ishigualasto Provincial Park resembles a Martian landscape with its barren, rocky terrain and unique rock formations. Electricity, examining how it powers nearly every aspect of our modern lives. What challenges did early scientists face, and how has electricity's development set the stage for a technology-dependent world? The invention of the camera revolutionized how we preserve memories and document events. From daguerreotypes to digital photography, this section will cover the technological evolution and cultural impact of photography. How does the camera's ability to capture reality affect our perspective on history, memories, and even social media today? Initially developed for complex calculations during World War II, the computer evolved into a device for personal use. We'll explore the shift from room-sized machines to portable laptops and smartphones. What did pioneers like Alan Turing and Steve Jobs contribute, and how has computing reshaped industries, workplaces, and everyday life? The invention of the automobile made personal travel accessible, changing city planning, lifestyle, and economic structures worldwide. This section will cover the impact of Henry Ford's assembly line and how cars redefined personal freedom and mobility. What challenges does the bustling streets of Paris lies a labyrinthine network of tunnels known as the catacombs. Here, the remains of over 6 million people are stacked in macabre displays of bones. Originally used as a solution to overcrowded cemeteries, the catacombs are now an eerie historical site. Spotted Lake, Canada, nature's natural polka dots. Located in British Columbia, Spotted Lake is famous for its spots that appear as the water evaporates in summer. These spots are rich in minerals like magnesium, calcium, and sodium, each forming a unique color. Indigenous people hold this place sacred, and its unique appearance makes it a stunning natural wonder. We'll reveal how these mineral deposits create the spots and the significance they hold in local folklore. Welcome to SAM Official Tech. Today, we're diving into a world of wonder, mystery, and awe as we explore 17 of the most mysterious places on Earth that defy explanation. From hidden temples in dense jungles to bizarre natural phenomena, these places will leave you wondering about the limits of what we truly know. Get ready for an adventure full of intriguing stories and breathtaking sights. Let's start our journey into the unknown. Located between Florida, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, the Bermuda Triangle is infamous for unexplained disappearances of ships and planes. Though theories range from magnetic anomalies to alien abductions, no one has ever been able to explain the strange phenomena that occur here. Some researchers suggest natural explanations, like sudden storms or methane gas eruptions. We'll look at some of the most well-documented cases and the scientific theories attempting to explain this enduring mystery. Easter Island is home to nearly 1,000 massive stone statues known as moai, carved by the Rapa Nui people. These statues, some weighing over 80 tons, are scattered across the island, facing inward as if watching over the land. Mounds turn brown during the dry season, resembling chocolate drops. Legends tell of giants and mythical creatures as the creators of these hills, while scientists suggest they were formed from coral deposits. We'll uncover both the scientific theories and the folklore that surrounds these unique hills. The Moraki Boulders, New Zealand. Giant spherical rocks on the beach. Along the coast of New Zealand's South Island, you'll find massive, spherical boulders scattered across the sands of Kokohe Beach. These boulders, some of which weigh several tons, were formed by sedimentation and have been slowly revealed by erosion. Their perfect round shape and large size make them an unusual sight, and local Maori legends claim they're the remains of ancient sea vessels. We'll reveal the science behind these formations and the cultural stories that add to their mystery. Located in Panchin, China, Red Beach is covered in a plant called *Suaeta salsa, which turns bright red during the autumn, creating a stunning contrast against the blue water. This unique landscape is not only visually striking but also serves as an important ecosystem for migratory birds. We'll discuss the ecological significance of this area and why it's considered a natural treasure in China. Fingal's Cave, Scotland, a natural cathedral of basalt columns. Fingal's Cave on the Isle of Staffa, Scotland, is famous for its unique hexagonal basalt columns and arched roof that creates the appearance of a natural cathedral. Water formations on Earth. The depth and distinct rock formations suggest it was once a limestone cave that collapsed thousands of years ago. We'll explore the scientific findings of divers who have ventured into its depths and the rich marine life it supports, making this hole a unique mystery in the ocean. Blood Falls is a surreal waterfall in Antarctica where bright red water flows from Taylor Glacier. This phenomenon is caused by iron in the water, which oxidizes when exposed to air, giving it a blood-red color. But what's most remarkable is the presence of ancient microorganisms that have survived in this isolated, oxygen-free environment for millions of years. We'll discuss the scientific discoveries made here and what this site reveals about life in extreme conditions. getting there is no easy feat. We'll discuss how this natural wonder was formed and why visiting it feels like stepping into a dream. At the foot of the Black Quillan Mountains on the Isle of Skye, Scotland, lies a series of crystal-clear pools and waterfalls known as the Fairy Pools. The water is so pure and vibrant that it looks like an enchanted oasis. Each pool varies in depth and color, with some of them reflecting a deep blue hue. The pools are popular for wild swimming despite the cold temperatures. We'll explore the beauty and mythology of this place, which locals believe is home to fairy folk. Lake Baikal in Siberia is a record holder in many ways. It's the world's deepest, oldest, and most voluminous freshwater lake. In winter, the surface freezes over, creating clear ice with fascinating cracks and bubbles trapped underneath. We'll delve into the myths and mystical energy associated with Mount Kailash. The Nazca lines are massive geoglyphs etched into the desert floor of Peru, depicting animals, plants, and geometric shapes. Their scale can only be appreciated from the air, leading to speculation that they were created for gods to see or as astronomical markers. We'll explore the various theories about who created these lines and their possible purposes, from ritualistic practices to alien communication. The Valley of the Headless Man, Canada, a place of disappearances. In Canada's Nahana Valley, prospectors and travelers have mysteriously disappeared over the years, with some bodies found decapitated. The valley is so remote and difficult to access that it has become a place of eerie legends, with some believing it to be cursed.